Typically, March is monsoon season in Taiwan. However, the rain was minimal last month and did nothing to fill up the country's 33 reservoirs. Thus, the government has begun enforcing water rationing in several areas. Before we check on the students at the affected Liyuan Elementary in Linkou of New Taipei City, we first travel to the Zhenwen Reservoir in Tainan to understand the severity of the water shortage problem and its cause. The Southern Region Water Resources Office of the Water Resources Agency is taking advantage of the ongoing drought to dredge the upstream area of Zhenwen Reservoir.
The water used to be a lot higher. Now it's all dried up.
The dry surface of the reservoir has even cracked open. The situation is really serious. The reservoir had an original capacity of 740 million cubic meters of water, but after more than 40 years of use, more than one-third of the capacity has been taken up by sediment, of which most came from Typhoon Morakot.
Morakot brought some 91 million cubic meters of sediment. To remove it, we need 6.2 million dump trucks, which when connected together can go around the planet 1.86 times.
The Wushantou Reservoir that supplies irrigation water to the Jianan Plain and the Nanhua Reservoir that provides water for citizens each have their own sedimentation problems. Experts are calling for a halt for all development near and upstream of all reservoirs to reduce the risk of landslides and erosion. Otherwise, the problem will only get worse. Over at the Liyuan Elementary School in New Taipei City, due to mandatory water rationing, students will be without water for 2 days a week. They will have to get their water from a bucket, and this means no more pool time either.
不能像以前一样这么自由自在用水，就要自己节制一点。洗手时候水龙头要锁紧。
The slanted roof at the top of the school in Linkou is for collecting rainwater. With it, the school can reduce its dependency on tap water.
In 3 years, we have collected a total of 1.94 million tons of water. Our water usage over the last 3 years was 1.8 million tons. So this rainwater collection system is really useful.
All collected rainwater is sent to holding tanks such as this one and then sent to water towers above.
From this pipe is the water stored in the basement, which is then stored in this water tower.
The water can then be used for gardening and cleaning, which helps the school conserve on water resources. Though water rationing is troublesome, the school is doing its part to contribute to water conservation.